I'm Ryan with Green Tech Manufacturing Crown Rail Stoves, and we've had a lot of people ask about the day-to-day operations of the stove, so we're going to go ahead and make a video here. This stove has been in operation for approximately 7 years, and we'll just start out with the day-to-day operation, and then I'll introduce you to the owner, and we'll go from there. What you're going to want to do is you're going to come out to this stove. It's running currently, so it's calling for heat. You're going to open the control panel door. You're going to see your water temperature gauge, your rheostat that controls your combustion blower, your water fill indicator, and your on-off switch. Go ahead and flip the on-off switch down. Shut the door so you don't smoke up your controls. Open the damper bypass and crack the door. Once you crack the door, it'll slowly take some of the smoke out of the firebox, so you won't get so much smoke in your face as you're trying to fill the stove. Open the stove, go ahead and load the system, and repeat in reverse. So you're going to want to shut the door on a two-stage latch. That's the first stage. Second stage, you're going to close the door. About once every week to 2 weeks, you're going to want to go ahead, shake your grates down, pull your ash pan, and dump your ashes. Kick the stove back on. And it's back up to your combustion blower running, and the stove is back in operation. So now Chris has had this stove, this is Chris Grandrud. He's had this stove for approximately 7 years. We were just talking about his heating applications. He's got a beautiful home here that he's heating the stove with. And Chris, you've had it for 7 years. What do you think it's saved you, helped you? Do you like it?
Yeah, we've ran it for about 7 years, and it saved us a lot of money, no question, Ryan. We ran it before I had this stove in. We had an electric furnace, and the 1 month electric bill in January was $980. And keep in mind, we're heating our garage, we're heating 3 levels, and we're heating a gas addition off the same stove. But we had originally planned on putting this in, I just didn't get it piped in time, so it was killing me to get through the winter. But we got through the winter, we piped it in, we were ready for the next fall. And really, it's a pretty easy operation. We go through about 12 cords of wood a year. Live in International Falls on the top of the hill, so I'm not sure you get any more extreme than that. Yeah, it literally costs us about $800 to $1,000 to heat our house. And,
for the whole winter.
For the whole winter. And I was telling you earlier, one of the nice things that we like about it is that if Kelly wants a house at 73 degrees, we just throw another piece of wood in, And if it was propane or electric, it would be 65. Yeah. Throw blankets on. So we really like it.
That's great. And just to recap, it was a week ago, and we had probably 20 below as a high to 40 below regular temperature as a low, and it was still able to keep up to temp on all the square footage that you're
the square footage. Yeah, of course we had the stove pretty much maxed out there. Yep. Ryan, but we had basically all 3 levels in the guest edition, and we filled it 3 times a day. We actually woke up that morning, it was 42 below zero, so it was bitter cold, but yeah, we were at 71 degrees in the house. So.
Yep, and it's very comfortable. The heat is very easy to maintain at plus or minus 1 or 2 degrees. There's no more, freezing or sweating. You don't have to open the windows or.
Yeah, it's really easy. We'll use it in the fall when it's 45 degrees or 50 degrees out, and we'll use it in the winter when it's 38 below zero. So with controlling the water temperature, it is really easy. We talked earlier, I'm not very good at maintaining things. I'm not very good at running. You basically come down and set your water temperature down a little bit, bring it up a little bit, and you can adjust actually the time frame of your blower system to kick on and off. But it's really, really simple, and I don't have a lot of time to play around with it, but it's a simple operation, and definitely saves you money, and you kind of feel like you're beating the system in a way.
Yeah, and you do. You've got a job that you're 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You're self-employed, so you can't have something that takes every ounce of your time up.
No, it's pretty simple. I wake up in the morning, and I'll have coffee, and I'll come out of here and I'll fill the boiler, and then usually late afternoon I'll fill it, and then I fill it before bed. If it is one of those days where it's 38 below zero, I mean, granted, very extreme temperatures even for up here, you know, I'll babysit a little bit more on those days and make sure. I mean, obviously you don't want that system to go out.
Correct.
But no, it's something we're very, very happy with.
No, they work real well. We've got a lot of satisfied customers, and this was a perfect opportunity to just see how you like it, and maybe we can get a shot of your house just to show everybody the exterior of the home on exactly how much square footage that you're heating.
Yeah, this home was not designed to maintain heat. I mean, it's a tall house on top of a hill, giant windows. So I mean, it takes a lot to heat this house.
On a lake, wind coming across.
On a lake, wind coming across. Absolutely.
In International Falls, Minnesota.
Yeah, you wouldn't design this house to be heat effective or cost effective for heating. So.
Yeah, if you want to spin around and just show them the exterior of the house. So this home is 3 levels, a garage below, a main, and then an upstairs with a full bunkhouse on back that the stove is heating via in-floor heat and forced hot air.
Correct. Yep.
Through ductwork.
Yep.
So that's all we have today, and appreciate taking your time watching this video.